Hey guys, this is Sydney.
And Amanda.
And we're back with part 2 of our reaction to Kep1er, the Ultimate Debut Guide. If you guys missed part 1, it's in our Kep1er playlist. Should be the most recent video we posted. Like we said previously, we're going to split this guide into 3 parts so we can soak it all in without being overwhelmed.
Yes.
But the first part of the guide was awesome. Looking forward to the rest. I think we're going to do 3 more members here, and then we'll finish it off with the other members for part 3.
Yep.
Mashiro, one of the Japanese members, definitely.
Sakimoto Mashiro is one of the 2 Japanese members, and she is also the co-leader of Kep1er along with
she's the co-leader.
Mashiro is the same age as Xiaoting, making her a member of the Kugus, the 99-liners, and she completes what is known as the Onni line, or the oldest line, along with Yujin and Xiaoting. Since Girls Planet, in both Kep1er's reality and V-Lives, it's become a well-known fact that Mashiro is one of Kep1er's happy pills, and she is easily recognized by her dimples when she laughs or smiles. Like Yujin, she's a mother-like figure who supports all of her members, and she's extremely articulate with her emotions. Mashiro is an extremely funny member, and is definitely one of Kep1er's main mood boosters.
실실? 응. 왜냐면 나는 언니 막 춤출 때 그러고. 언니 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어요. 5, 6, 7, 8. 맞춤이 진짜.
Every group needs one.
Yes.
Kep1erのファンの皆さん、こんにちは。Kep1erマシロです。いつも私たちを見守って応援して素敵な言葉をかけてくださってありがとうございます。まだ私たちKep1erはスタートラインに立ったばかりです。これからお見せしたい姿がまだまだたくさん多いので、私たちとずっと一緒にいてくださると嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。愛してます。マシロ。
Within Kep1er, Mashiro's representative animal is a raccoon. As for her story, Mashiro's pre-debut journey is quite interesting, as prior to her debut in Kep1er, she was a former JYP and Pledis trainee, training at JYP between 2016 and 2018, and Pledis between 2019 and 2020. Although all information regarding Mashiro as a Pledis trainee is yet to be confirmed and is just solely based on rumor. As it happens, as a result of her years in JYP, Mashiro is actually close friends with all members of ITZY, and she trained closely together with them prior to their debut.
Oh, wasn't she rumored to maybe be in that lineup too?
I don't know.
Oh, she was. Yeah, she was.
2016년부터 2018년 2년 동안 하고.
Oh yeah, she did.
이제 안 되는 건가? 저는 이제 포기할 생각이었거든요.
Yeah, she
After
wasted
leaving
that time.
JYP, Mashiro tried going back home to Japan in order to be able to pursue other career interests. These didn't work out for her though, as her yearning to debut as a K-pop idol was so strong, and at some stage before Girls Planet 999, Mashiro signed to 143 Entertainment, the same agency as another member of Kep1er. As she had previously trained at JYP, Mashiro speaks Korean fluently, so much so to the point where she apparently can no longer speak Japanese, although this is a joke amongst her members, and she is currently presumably learning how to speak Mandarin.
Okay.
Yeah. So we know.
So they speak in Japanese to each other.
During Girls Planet 999, Mashiro was well loved by fans and was one of the most consistently popular contestants in Japan. She was always voted to be the leader of any team that she was in, and she had a 100% win and success rate with each of her teams. As a result, she was always highly praised for her leadership skills, and was eventually appointed as co-leader of Kep1er after the show had ended.
임명장 Kep1er 브리더 마시로. 이 멤버는 모든 멤버들의 심사숙고 끝에 Kep1er를 이끌어갈 브리더로 선정되었기에 이 임명장을 수여합니다. Kep1er의 정확한 브리더가 되길 기원합니다.
She gonna put that shit on her wall.
2021년
Show that to her
11월
kids.
18일 Kep1er 1동.
She highlighted her versatility across multiple concepts on the show, and showed that she is strong in both vocal and dance departments, as seen through her performances.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
She does have a good voice.
Overall, Mashiro ranked 8th in the show, making her the first member of Kep1er to be
God, they mob them.
Moving on from the only line to the middle line, we have Kep1er's Kim Jaehyun. Within Kep1er, she is recognized at least amongst members as being in charge of vocals.
Yes,
and she has already been able to show her vocal skills.
We saw.
Yes, this one. Yes.
But all three of them could really sing, but her voice stood out a little bit more.
Oh, I know. It's so good. Oh, so good.
But all three of them.
She is an O2 liner from Busan, meaning that she uses the dialect of Satori, and she is one of the most extroverted members of Kep1er.
오, 맞아. 어제 진짜 웃겼는데. 가자. 우리 케플러 지금 체키타카 찍고 있는데 재밌게 보고 있나?
As far as her personality is concerned, Jaehyun is constantly at the center of chaos and noise whenever the members are having fun. She loves to laugh and joke around, but she is incredibly responsible and mature, making her an excellent support for her younger members and her older members too.
이름은 김채연이고요. 짱구 개인기를 잘합니다.
교관님, 액션 가면 쏴주세요.
He's like, do it. She's like, do it.
She got him too.
Her official representative animal is a white tiger. Prior to her debut, like Mashiro, Jaehyun was a former Big 3 company trainee, having trained at SM Entertainment for 4 years.
Well, she got a voice for it. She has the voice for it. 100%.
She dropped out of school at 13, and she independently studied for and passed her middle and high school examinations by herself. During her time at SM, she got close to and became friends with the members of aespa, and after leaving, trained on her own as an individual trainee for 2 years. As Jaehyun has independently studied and trained, she was without a company before Girls Planet, but is now under Wake One Entertainment by default along with Kep1er. Up until she had debuted
now when she's done, she's gonna have her pick of whatever company wants
her. 6 years.
Smart.
What did she say? What did they say?
I don't know.
이걸 말고 더 재밌게 잘할 자신이
That's smart. She's gonna have her pick of companies after this is over.
Trainee for 2 years before Girls. Until she had debuted within Kep1er, Jaehyun had been a trainee for a total of 6 years.
So yeah, so at the end of that contract, the companies would probably want to grab her up.
재밌게 잘할 자신이 없더라고요.
I mean, she's got a great voice. Like her voice is crazy.
어쨌든 제가 6년 동안 했잖아요.
And she's experienced.
Yeah,
it's just like when the IZ*ONE members went to
Throughout the show, Jaehyun was often praised for her vocal color, and she shone in her performance of IU's My C.
Oh yeah. She's got main vocals.
Yes.
Yeah. She'll be fine after this.
As she had trained under SM before, many fans watching the show said that she had maintained the SM vocals and the SM visuals, making her one of the most vocally capable contestants on the show.
She's gonna be
she
fine
often
after
took
this.
and aced vocal positions in her performances on the show, and she maintained her spot in the top 9 rankings for the entire program. In the finale, she finished first overall after attaining the most points from international and Korean votes, and was the 8th member of Kep1er to be announced.
Dayan.
The next member, also a member of and completing the middle line, is Dayan. She's an 03 liner and is without a doubt one of Kep1er's strongest dancers.
Dancer. Oh, she is.
Prior to her debut in Kep1er, she had been trained by members of Street Woman Fighters dance crew La Chica, and this is evident in the way that she dances, especially when she freestyles and creates choreography. She's been part of multiple academies before, and has always been highly praised for her dance skill by all of her mentors.
Ooh. She's a dancer.
Dayan is a high-energy member who, like Jaehyun, is often at the center of the action. She is loud and energetic, but she exudes professionalism and has a real sense of responsibility.
They don't have that really crackhead member. I haven't seen. Well, maybe they do. They haven't got to it yet.
음악은 다 완벽하게 출 수 있습니다.
Wow, really? That's what they gave her?
Yeah, she gotta do it too.
Her official animal within Kep1er is a squirrel. Throughout her time on Girls Planet 999, Dayan was yet another strong leadership figure, and she was also ranked as the #1 Korean trainee at the start of the show in episode 1, and like Xiaoting, was one of the 3 centers for the Signal song. Throughout the show, she showcased how good of a leader, dancer, and choreographer that she is, and also solidified herself as a capable vocalist and rapper.
Let's go. Damn, her mic's on. That's impressive. So she's a dancer and a rapper. Oh! Yeah, I see. Was she in that group too? Did we watch this? Is that the performance we watched?
This was not Dayan's first encounter with Mnet
no
survival
way.
shows,
There's
though,
no way that's
as she was also previously a contestant on Produce 48, the show through which the girl group IZ*ONE was formed.
Okay,
this wasn't meant to be.
Oh gosh,
she
she's
was
got
eliminated in
she's got a lot of
5
experience
after ranking 70th. Currently, Dayan is signed to
Don't
Jellyfish
matter. Look at her
home
now.
of groups like VIX, Very Very, and Gugudan, and she currently attends the School of Performing Arts in Seoul. Until she debuted as part of Kep1er, Dayan had been a trainee for 3 years under CNC School, Stadium Entertainment, and recently Jellyfish. Following Produce 48, Dayan left CNC and signed with Stadium, and whilst there, along with Lightsum's Lee Yoo-jung and another trainee, she was set to make her debut. This obviously fell through though, as Yoo-jung and the other trainee had left the agency, and in early of 2021, Dayan was announced to be competing in Girls Planet under Jellyfish Entertainment.
Imagine being ready to debut and then going on to a survival show.
Overall, making her the 5th member of Kep1er to be announced. Now for the next member, the other half of the Japanese line.
We're starting with her next time.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Oh, go ahead.
That's part 2. I like this guide. I like this
because it goes deeper than just showing like
clips. It
actually explains what they did pre-debut, like where they came from.
Yeah,
they're in other companies. You know, these are the best guides to learn. And then obviously they're the longest, but I mean, yes.
But they're not too long.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's long
enough for you to get enough information, but it's not filled with useless clips.
Stuff. Like clips of them being funny or crack. Like, we don't need to see that.
But this guide's great.
Yes.
So
hopefully this guy does more guides.
Yes. But yeah, that's part 2.
Yeah.
We'll finish up with part 3 next week. I think there's some stuff at the end too that we might skip if it's not pertaining to the members, but
stuff and links and stuff. But we might watch it.
We'll see.
But
yeah,
at least get through the members.
Yes, we'll at least get through the members next week. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If you guys have anything else to add or any other videos you think we would like Kep1er related, put them down in the comments for us. If you guys did enjoy this, please show what you like. Comment and subscribe. We'll put this in our Kep1er playlist. Located down in the description box as well as up here. If you guys want to check out our other and future Kep1er content, it will be there. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying, and we'll catch you guys next week.
All right, see you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.